This is not what we doing. So I gotta fix something back there. So every time I gotta get started, I gotta do that. I'm live, but give me a second, y'all. I'm here. Yeah. So we are live on Twitch as well. And we're going live here now and getting things started. What's up, everybody? Let me turn that around. I am also live right now for those of you who are on YouTube, Instagram, not Instagram, because Instagram playing me right now. I'm so mad that Instagram has decided that they took away my access to go live, and they don't have a real explanation for it. So I'm really mad about that. I want to somebody out, but I can't because these mother be tripping. You know what I'm saying? So I can't use all the words that I want to use. I got to use some other words. Feel me? If you're in my lives anywhere, Bank, I'm live on Twitch. It's a better view of the studio when you live on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a better view. It's a better view. But these be tripping, man. I'm like, how the y'all gonna do that to me, man? I told these look, I need to have my access to go live on Instagram as well. And they took it away. I must have said some shit to somebody that got them up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I ain't tripping. Welcome to the live, y'all. Hey, listen, for those of you who are on my TikTok, shout out to y'all. Let me pull up my where's it at? Let me close that. I got windows open that need to be shut. Sassy, that was you. Okay, Sassy. I knew somebody was in here. What's up? Sassy said blessings to everybody. Sassy is on my YouTube channel right now. Those of you who can be, you can be on my Twitch channel right now. Let me pull it up. I thought it was up already. Okay, it was up. Okay, go to Twitch. There we go. Boom. Let me go to live, creator, channel. That way I can see when you guys comment on it or whatnot. There we go. That's muted. Okay, we good there. So for those of you who don't know what my Twitch account is, it's twitch.tv. No, y'all got me in here bad like that. Got my do-rag looking all crazy. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Y'all got me. Let me straighten that out. There we go. Yeah, we on. I gotta. What I want to do though, Bankroll, is I want to go through some of the videos that are posted. I got some I haven't posted yet, and I haven't posted that 15 kill game yet. You know what I'm saying? That I won. So what's up, Kira? I appreciate the follow. I see you, baby girl. For those who want to see me live and in color on my Twitch, I am. You can see me up close and personal, and it's a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's do this. There we go. And I promise y'all, tomorrow I'm going to go buy some more do-rags because that do-rag had a little something going on. Let's do this. Alexa, turn studio basement white. Let's just turn this white right quick. Now y'all can see me a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. There I am. There I'm is. I want to say what's up to y'all. What's up? What's up? Everybody in the live right now, I'm saying.
Yo. What's up?
Can y'all say what's up back? Can y'all say what's up back? If you're in my live right now, let me hear you say,
Yo. What's up?
Do your part. What up, Enough? I need y'all to say what's up. There go Enough. She said, hey, Bankroll, man, you ain't say what's up, man. You just joined the live, man. Come on, man, participate. It's greater when you are participating. You know what I'm talking about? When you with it, you get it. Got it? Oh, I be going through it, yo. Yo, I can't wait to use this. What up, Trust? I ain't put this. Listen, I bought this lens, and I have not put it through the work. This lens cost me $3,000. I ain't even rock with this lens yet. This is the big boy for the Sony cameras, and I ain't even done what I wanted to do with it yet. I had a tough day today, but I'm all good. Okay, well, you here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a survivor. So you here enough. I know ain't no tough days for you, girl. Stop. Lex Lee, I see it. Thank you for the follow. It is Monday night. Now, sometimes on Monday we do Monday music. You know what I'm saying? I want to see something. Let me see if I can do this. If I can bring this music in. Nah, I can't. I can't do it that way. I want y'all to hear. I did a track last night called "Your Wish Is My Command," and right now I'm wrestling with how I want to present it. And what I mean by that is, do I want the song to be about? Do I want it to be about your wish is my command? Like she granted me some wishes, like everything I wanted she was, or I think that's what I'm leaning towards. Let me see. Let me play it for y'all. I'm gonna mute my mic, but listen. Can y'all hear it good? She was every time I start singing it though, I start feeling like Jaheim, and I don't want that feel. So I gotta work it out. I gotta work out the melody and stuff, but it's hitting. Boom, boom. Yeah, and then hook comes right here. She said I give it to see all my fantasies, cause she said whatever I wanted, she gon' get it for me, baby. She's like a genie in a bottle, all I gotta do is holler, saying, I love the way she do what she do. She did it to me, and she got a body that don't quit. So when I'm all up on it, cause baby got back, baby got front, baby got everything I want. I'm a freaky, but anyway. All right, enough of that. What up, Trouble? Welcome to Live. Yo, now's a good time to keep tapping on the screen. We only got 41 likes, so we ain't gonna get no traction that way. Listen, I'm also live on Twitch right now. So if you guys want to join the Twitch, what else we got? We got All Eyes on Me. Sassy, what's up? I'm gonna type to you, Sassy, right quick. What's that? Yeah, I see you looking, baby. When you come into the live, make sure y'all say what's up. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying? Speak, say hello. Right now on my Twitter account, I do have where you can find me, the Twitch, YouTube, and my TikTok. So make sure y'all are participating in that social. My FYP summon me. Did it? I'm on the FYP page, girl. Stop. Make sure y'all are tapping the screen so we can stay on that thing. Ooh, I'm rhyming with everything I say. I'm just saying I'm a cold piece.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I did say what I just said. I'm a cold piece.
First of all, you're not going to speed past that like, first of all.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm glad it summoned you. We're tapping the screen, y'all. We haven't even met our first like goal of 500. Y'all like tapping one at a time each and one after another. I will be on my Twitch channel later, making sure that we are going crazy, going crazy on my Twitch channel because it's a wonderful place to be. They said for you. Yeah, this is for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why they wanted you to come. Ursula, I see you. Ronnie, what up? But we got to tap the screen. If you're on my Twitch, say something, tap something in the screen. Let me know who it is, who's there, who's kicking it, who's with us. That's always good to do. It is Monday night. Guess who's on the hot seat? Guess who's on the hot seat? Dr. Fauci. That's right. He's in front of Congress right now, and the little stir that they got right now is Marjorie Greene called him Mr. Fauci instead of Dr. Fauci. And here's the thing. That's not even the big deal because it is a challenge to call a man who's responsible for so many bad calls in the history of him being a doctor, from him talking about what's going on with when he was dealing with the AIDS epidemic. You guys do know that his instructions for AIDS people was paramount in so many people losing their lives, unfortunately, and that's not cool. Now they are talking about his relationship with the protocols for COVID. Now we know Well, we already know he dropped the bag. We know he fumbled. We know that his information and that he was involved. That's the part I'm waiting to come out with. Yeah. I'm waiting for that to come out. Aren't you waiting for it too? Yeah, it's time that they put him on the stand and start breaking this thing down because he is absolutely involved with the gain of function aspect of COVID.
Say what?
I said he is involved with the gain of function aspect of COVID, which made it what it was. Real talk. So I hope.
I ain't coming for no foolishness.
Yeah, I get into it enough because I have to, right? Because at one point during the epidemic or the pandemic or whatnot, I was very vocal about telling people, listen, man, here's a time, if there was ever a time not to listen to the powers that be, that was the time. Like, that was the time to make sure that you were not following orders. You know what I'm saying? Because you could see that it was all crazy. I'm a temperate. You right. They quick to get me. Enough is over there like,
You're gonna learn today.
Yeah, you're right. I need to pace myself because some of these platforms don't like having that conversation because they do protect their own. We know that, right?
Hold up.
Wait, y'all know that, right?
Hold up.
Y'all gotta know that. Like, they protect their own. So he's in the hot seat right now, and
It don't make no more fucking sense.
but we're gonna figure it out. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out. Anyway, I will stop talking about it. Enough is over there like, would you please? And sometimes I'll be on my thing. I'll be wanting to talk about it, but she like,
How about no?
all right, I'll leave it alone.
I feel it.
That's how I feel. Sometimes I just be want to get into it. But listen, I'm glad y'all are here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like I said, it's Music Monday nights. We may get into it. I gotta go, but here's the other thing that's going on. I have to go to the studio tonight. I gotta go. My writer is at a studio close. It's pretty close to me right now. A studio up here near me. So I'm probably gonna go over there a little bit later and just check on the progress of what they're working on and whatnot. We got a lot of things going on, man. I'm so excited. Big birthdays coming up this week. You know what I'm saying? And we partying and kicking it. So I'm kind of gearing myself up for that. If you're in the Atlanta area, type of 1. I want to know if there's anybody near me. Anybody near me? Anybody hear me? I'm trying to say it all clearly. Ooh, I got bars, fool. I got bars on it. I got bars on it. Yo, you know what? Let me. I don't normally share the live out this early, but I need my tappers in here, yo. I need my tappers because y'all are not tapping the screen. I don't understand. I don't know what happened. I don't know what this means. Let me get Brandy be tapping and Sweet. I don't know where Sweet at right now, but Sweet probably gonna find us in a little bit. But I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all are not tapping the screen. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on in here? There goes Sweet. Okay, they got Sweet. There go Rose. Let me see. I'm calling some of my folks to the room. I gotta share my own live because y'all ain't sharing it, man. Come on, man. Share the live, folks. Know what I'm talking about? Share the live. Let the people see it all up in your eyes when you share the live. Yeah, I'll sing that. Y'all don't even understand. I'll sing. I'll do my own commercials. I ain't never needed nobody help to do my own commercials. What up, Goldie? You know, Goldie, it's got to be tough having the name Goldie because Goldie has synonymously been known as a pimp name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's Goldie right there, nigga. That nigga got a lot of business. You know what I'm saying? One of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if my name was Goldie. My stepmother name was Goldie. Did you know that? Yep. I know you didn't know it. I didn't like her. She didn't like me either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't like her. None of my brothers liked her. My dad made us go down there and stay with them. Let's see what's going on with Austin right quick. What's up, Austin?
Not much. Just hanging out, man.
Well, hang in. Why you hanging out? What you got in the back? Is that a bear? No, there's a bear behind you. Watch it.
You talking about
Yeah. Be like, you about to get attacked. Thank you, Tomasito. I'm watching your back, man. I'm trying to tell you what's going on, Austin. Yo, for everybody in my live, tap the screen, y'all.
Let's go.
We almost saw Austin get attacked by a bear, y'all. Everybody tap the screen. Yeah, we was trying to protect you, man. I saw that big old black dog. Yeah, man, he's creeping too. He was creeping. If you can't type the screen, y'all tap the screen. I shared the live out. Everybody tap the screen. We got a little time to do a little rhyme. Yo, if you're in my Twitch, go ahead and tap the screen. Holler at me. Say something. Yeah, man. We're losing by 4 people. 3 people, or actually. So I need 3 people that's in live. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Say it again. Oh, he talking to those people, yeah. Let's run it up, y'all. This is our first match of the night. First match of the night. I don't think y'all know which melody that is. The melody to that, what up, brown sugar, baby? I get high off your love. Don't know how to behave. Yeah. Short commercials, man. Where you at that is so light? It's 8:50 here. He got to be on like the West Coast or something. Austin, you on the West Coast?
All right, let's go, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
He got to be on the West Coast. Because it is light as day out there. It is dark here in Atlanta, Georgia. It is dark here in the Atlantas. In the Atlanta, Georgias. Everybody tapping the screen. If you're here, tap. Teresa, what's up? Thank you, Teresa. I see you liking the screen. Girl, I see you, Teresa. Cut it out. Everybody tapping the screen, y'all. Let's get, we made our first one. We have 1,500. Okay, cool. We on our way to our second like goal, which is 2.5. For those of you who are on YouTube and on Instagram, on TikTok, not TikTok, YouTube and Twitch, we are participating in a battle on TikTok right now. So when I refer to them and I say tap the screen, that gives you 3 points when they tap the screen. So it costs them nothing. Nobody's gifted yet roses or anything. So we can do that to catch up, you guys. It's just a participation. It's the way the way it works. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Ooh, that's beautiful. All right, we got 2 times gifting, man. I don't know if we were going to get it. We need 2 roses from 2 different people. But we'll see. We don't have a lot of people in our live right now. I haven't really been on in the evenings much, and so that's probably got something to do with it. We need 2 roses, y'all. One and one from 2 different people. 2 roses. So we can unlock the doubles. Maybe get into some trouble. Maybe make it hard for him to beat us now. It's all good. Don't trip, y'all. We just getting on, you know what I'm saying? I usually don't start these battles this early, but we need one more for somewhere else. Enough, I don't think it's going to happen. I see you. Good try. Enough representing as usual. Enough representing as usual. So, yeah, I ran 3 miles today. I felt good. You know what I'm saying? I feel good now. I'm trying to get, at least, 15 miles this week. Next week, I'm going to try to up it every week. So it'll be 15 to 20 to 25 to 30, which means I'll be doing 6 miles a day. If I got to see, because even today, my hamstring feels funny. My hamstring feels a little funny. Let me see. Shea butter juicy.
Let's go.
We on. Boom. So yeah, it's just I don't know why I tweaked my right calf muscle. Annabelle forever. Not even for a minute, but forever. Tapping the screen, y'all. Tapping the screen. This is an easy one to snipe, y'all, just by the way. Don't cost a lot.
Snipers, prepare to engage.
Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear any of that? The music, any of that?
Wait a minute.
Can y'all hear that?
What's up, Brian?
Bank, can you hear that?
Got him!
If not, I gotta fix something. There might need to be an update. Yeah, I gotta update something.
Got 5 seconds.
We need to snipe, y'all. Let's go. Oh, we lost by 1.
That's true, Cinnamon. I like that.
Yeah, something going on. It should be going. What up? Shea butter, baby.
We got Cinnamon.
I get high off your love. Don't know how to behave.
Are they out, Rachel?
I got to figure it out. Something's going on. I should be able to hear you guys. I should be able to hear you guys. Nah, man, we don't do that. You just can't beat me by 1 point and take off. Yeah, man, we can't do that. He beat me by 1 point, y'all, and then was trying to leave. Come on, Austin, we don't do that. Where you at, Austin? Where you at, Austin? I hear the country accent, but I also see it's light as day out. Where you at?
We're in Kansas.
Okay, Midwest.
Yep.
So 7:53, the sun is still out. What time does it go down? 8:30, something like that for you?
Roughly, yeah.
All right. I was like, damn, it's bright as hell where he's at, and he's got a strong Southern accent.
Yeah, it stays sunny pretty late. What's up, everybody?
First of all, first.
Why is that?
Guys, let's go.
So y'all can't hear any of that, huh? Like when I go like this.
First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Y'all didn't hear that Kevin Hart right there?
So we're gonna battle John, Angel. John wants to battle, and then Baron's still on.
I thought all this time I was doing some fly shit. Azzy, I see you.
Are you hooked up to your laptop or like your computer?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm using the Azzy, I see you. Representing all I see you. Big things. I have the Rodecaster Pro.
Okay, gotcha.
And for some reason it should be going. I probably got to restart my phone, but it should be going. My sound effects, everything. This microphone, y'all hear me out loud. I thought y'all was hearing me through the microphone.
It sounds like I can. It's a sure SM7B, right?
Say it again.
Your microphone.
Yeah.
Your microphone's yeah. It sounds like it's coming through.
But you can't hear the effects that I'm using. You can't hear
Scrap Squad.
that. You didn't hear that, did you? Yeah, so something's off. So you're not hearing the microphone because the microphone is also running through that system. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, huh? So if it's not on, let me restart it. Because if it's not on, then I could just restart it. Now, I still sound the same, right? Nothing's changed. He won the first one, y'all. We got to win the second one.
All right, let's go. Appreciate the tap show. We're almost at 6K. How's it going, Abby?
What's up?
Let's go.
I had my glasses on. Sam, what up? Everybody's tapping. We lost the first one. They beat us on the first one, so we gotta protect this lead so we win the second one.
What's up, Martha? Let's go. What's
Yeah,
up,
it
Reagan?
still didn't work. I'm tripping. That is discouraging. It's this cable. I don't know if this cable should not be messed up in any way, shape, or form. And TikTok is not responding. That doesn't make me feel good. Azzy, I see you. I know he's gonna say something. What would you have done with the novel virus, my friend?
Let's go.
I knew somebody was gonna respond to my stuff to try to get me debated. It says my microphone is being used by another app. Oh, that was something else. I saw what I did. But this is crazy. Hold on.
What's up, Riley?
Yo, what do you have a formal phone number you can be reset? Text it in the IG and I'll call you. Text it in the IG. I'll call you back in a second. Yeah. I see you, Azzy. I'm so mad about that. I don't know if I need to update or what's going on, because that's not cool, yo. Everybody who's in the live, I want to say what's up to y'all. Tap the screen. If you're on YouTube, tap in, say something, type in the screen so I know who it is. If you're on Twitch, type on the screen so I know what's going on. For those of you here on TikTok, I'm gonna post this Twitch address so y'all know where to find me on Twitch. We're doing some big things over there.
So what do you have like a
Ecamm. Yep, I like that better than OBS and all those other ones. So it'll actually allow me. I can honestly broadcast to maybe 100 different sites, but I'm not signed up for all those sites. Woo woo. Yeah. So shout out to my MVPs, Azzy. Woo woo. Azzy blowing up. I see you going up. We got a stun gun T. I see you bankroll Shea Butter, baby. All right, we got a tiebreaker right here, y'all, and this is it. We done, and then we'll get to our conversation. It is Music Mondays, but we got a lot going on. Enough talk me off the ledge. I was talking about what was going on with Dr. OC. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure I fix this microphone too. I hate not having my toys and bells and whistles to entertain y'all. So you know what? This is a question. Sassy, are you still on my YouTube? You still with me, Sassy? If you're in my live and you're on my YouTube, I want to know, can you hear this?
First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
So I think on Bankroll, go to Twitch right quick and tell me if you can hear that. What up, Hells? This is the tiebreaker, y'all, so we need everybody to participate. We need everybody to participate. This is the tiebreaker. We tapping the screen, we running it up. There we go. I see you, T. Let's see if we can unlock doubles and make the best out of this. Oh, that's what's up. Typically, man, we communicate. We talk about a lot of stuff. Mainly, it used to be a lot of health and wellness, but we're getting more into a little bit of the pop culture and just checking the climate of everybody that's in the live. You know what I'm saying? There's room and time to communicate about what's going on in the world, maybe some solutions.
First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
So there's some multiplicity to it, but you'll enjoy it because I'm funny. You'll enjoy it because I'm funny. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. Yeah. So that's the thing. I knew something was up. So it's TikTok. So Bankroll said on my Twitch that he can hear some of the call outs. Hales, I'm gonna type Hales. Also, I got her down. Let's go. What is that? Who sent me this? Oh, I got it down with you anyway. Okay, cool. Hells, I'm gonna type my Twitch channel for y'all. Oh, we got gifting target of 10 points, y'all. Let's not miss that. Twitch.tv/IC Green. Let's do 10 points. We need 10 points. 10 points.
Let's go. Appreciate you guys.
We need 10 points, y'all. We got a few seconds. Oh, I can't. What's the name that? There we go. You don't have to know how to use it. You just got to come and show up and be a part of it. If you go to it right now, you better see me and also hear some of the sound effects that I use, which for some reason aren't working right now on this chat. And everybody knows how much I love using this chat and the time, my soundboard. It's kind of making me a little upset, but it's all good. We got gifting points starting in a minute. There we go. We got 60 seconds, y'all.
Scrap squad, scrap squad, scrap squad. Come on. 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 Scrap squad,
That's what I'm playing through the mic. Yeah, you can hear it
scrap
on the
squad.
other thing real
Come
good.
on. Scrap squad, scrap squad, scrap squad. Come on. Scrap squad, scrap squad, scrap squad. Come on. Scrap squad,
20 seconds.
scrap squad, scrap squad.
I feel it.
Yo. Ha
I feel it.
So I can't play the whole thing of that because I get flagged on YouTube. Listen, we got a couple more seconds, y'all. We got a couple more seconds. 9 seconds to use this doubles. Do not let them snipe on the doubles. We don't want to be victim of that. Do something. Snipe protection. Let's get it. Snipe protection. Cool. There we go. T, I see you. I see y'all. Stiff arm this lead, y'all. We are one money gun from losing, and we could be out of this. I don't want to lose that, and I want y'all to get y'all gloves, and the only way we get them is if y'all win. The only way we get the gloves, we got to win the matches, y'all. The only way y'all get the power-ups is if we win the matches. Yeah, Bank, you can hear it on Twitch. You can hear it on YouTube. I got to figure out what's going on with TikTok not allowing it. It's everything is hooked up how it normally is, but I'm not getting the playthrough that I normally get. What up, Jamie? What's up? Don't call me a stranger because you don't come around no more. Don't you hate when people do that? Call you a stranger. Girl, I was on earlier. Where you was? Where was you was? Where you was? Yeah, you hear it before the battles, yeah. Yes, you can do your drinks. I hope I'm supposed to put it together. Yo, snipe protection, y'all, right now. Snipe protection. We got 5 seconds. Do not let them snipe us. I want us to get those power-ups. We need those power-ups, y'all. Do not let the money glove do the damage. There we go. Whoop, whoop. You ain't got to do the battles, Jamie. You got to do me. I mean, you know what I mean? You ain't got to do battles. You got to be here. Oh, we got power-ups. Azzy got a boost. T got a boost. Oh, it's going down. Austin. Thank you, sir. For sure. Whoop, whoop. Y'all got them gloves. It's going down. It's going down. Shout out to everybody in my lives. Jamie, did you add my Twitch channel yet? I need you to add my Twitch channel. I'm trying to do something on Twitch, and I want to make sure everybody's following. So when I announce it, what up, Angie? So when I announce I'm doing it Twitch only, I'm going to do a Twitch only event, and I need y'all there. Well, make one. Jamie, stop playing. She going to say, I don't even got to. Damn! I'm going to send you over to it right now. Let me make it's twitch.tv. For any of y'all who are here, I want it twitch.tv / I am ICGREEN. Fun fact, for those of you who know that I write and produce music, you can actually type in IC Green and it'll pull up several songs that as you know, I'm an artist as well. So I was signed to RCA Records. I got a single that you might have, well, I'm sure y'all haven't heard it, but it's me and Busta Rhymes. It's called Strut. It's a dance record. It's like an anomaly. It's something that I did that, you know, it's a one of one. I wasn't traveling down the dance aisle. What up, Sweet? What up, Mimi? I wasn't traveling down the dance aisle when I did it. You know what I'm saying? It just happened to be something that I was grooving to, and I wrote to it, and it turned out to be a smash. And so, you know, it's what got me my record deal. I'll never complain about that. I can always say that I was a recording artist who actually put out a song via a major I got a signing bonus, all that stuff. Like I was a part of that. So of course, not only being a part of that, you know, I'm published, you know, a production company, I manage, you know, so it's a lot of different hats that I wear. I don't talk about music much with you guys except when we do Music Mondays, and I may do some revisiting of some nostalgic moments because, you know, of the people that I'm around and the people that I rock with. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Chavis, what up? I see you in the live, yo. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided how I want to do it. You know what I mean? If I do, however, if we do Music Mondays again, I don't know if I told you what Twitch is. It's a streaming site where creatives go and it gives you. So here's what it is. On TikTok, I can't use my equipment. I bought all this stuff, all this expensive equipment like this lens and all that, and I can't use any of it on TikTok because it only relates to you. If I had a regular PC computer, then you can use TikTok and you can live stream from a DSLR camera, and the picture quality is amazing. If you go to my YouTube or my Twitch right now, you'll be like, "Oh my gosh." Like this doesn't even compare because I have a wide angle view. You see more of the studio. It's a whole nother vibe and energy. What up, Haley? And that's why I'm like, yo, I really need to introduce my people to that's funny. But that's whack to me, Bankroll, because PCs are the ones that get the viruses all the time. The PCs are the ones that have the most trouble, and you gotta have antivirus stuff. I don't have to have that for my Mac. I have a big boy Mac. I have a cheese grater Mac, so I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? My Mac is fast and it's crazy. Nah, man. I stopped using PCs when they started when when I realized how many viruses they get and how much trouble they are. So I stopped using them. And now I only use PC and Apple-based, Mac and Apple-based computers. There's a reason for the madness, man. And it's perfect and it works. I'm just saying, your PC be fainting mid-game. Your your PC be like,
Man down, 11:30. Pip in distress.
yeah, Jamie, go. You can look at it right now, Jamie, without signing up. You can go to my channel, Twitch TV. You go twitch.tv/IMICGREEN, and you can see me live and in living color. I mean, everything pops because I'm able to address things, right? I'm able to saturate it more so that the colors pop. Yeah, she said, I'm coming in the house. I see. She sounded like somebody auntie with that. I'm coming in. Let me get in the house. I'm gonna do it once I get in the house. And then you give me a minute. I gotta load up this computer. You know how I do. It be slow sometimes. So let me. But I've decided I wanna play around a little bit more. So I'm gonna start going out into the streets and finding some, not the streets like that. I'm gonna start going out, you know what I mean, a little bit more and being visible so I can, here's my card when it comes to shooting content for, for pictures and stuff. I shoot people for a small fee. Then my contact stuff is on the other side. I shoot people for a small fee. I got an eye for it, though, is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I know it. I have an eye for seeing things in a way that is pleasing. I always have. It's just a thing, you know what I'm saying? I see beautiful people. I see beautiful things. And so I'm the perfect person that you want taking your picture because I'm going to look at you a certain way when it comes to photography and video. I'm all about image. I think that's a Taurus thing too, though. Like Taurus is like beautiful things. You know what I mean? We typically just want to see things beautiful. What up, Letitia? Oh, I ain't seen you in so long, girl. How you doing? Letitia in my YouTube live. Girl, hey. Let me look, Letitia's here, y'all. Let's give Letitia a round of applause. Look at Letitia. Girl, it's going good. It's better now that you're here. Let me do this. Let me make these smaller. Let me move these to the side. So I'm gonna put them up here. I'm gonna put all these social media sites up here so y'all know where to find me. Because one of the cool things about using this format and this using this piece of equipment, it allows me to manipulate it. Y'all see it changing if y'all are on my YouTube or my YouTube or my Twitch. You see what I did? How I switched that up. But I'm also able to do this. Letitia's comment is now on the screen. You see it, Letitia? You see you? I'm going to do it like this since you right there. Let me see. I'm going to bring up the bottom a little bit. And there you go. So if you comment on my YouTube channel or on my Twitch, I can bring your comment into the conversation. I can broadcast what you're saying so other people can see it as well. So Letitia said, man, where your link tree? You really making us work. She said my link tree. Look, I'm finna link it right here so you can see it. twitch.tv/IMICGREEN. And now I can pin it. There we go. It's pinned. JoJo, what up? You like that, right? That's kind of dope, Letitia. Like, let me tell you, Letitia, this thing has so many bells and whistles that I have yet to be able to explore, and I paid a pretty penny for it. And that's the other thing that has got me managing to move around a little, move around a little more differently, because I'm actually able to bring people into the conversation, and via this screen right here, or this screen rather. Let me go to this one. Yeah, I can have you here sharing guest one, guest two, up to 10 guests. I can have 10 guests on my live at the same time, or just one guest. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to broadcast different things. For instance,
hello?
let's change this video out. So I'm gonna change out this video. I have several of these videos to start the discussions and whatnot. Let's do this one. Not that.
Okay, you might want to.
This is. And only. What up,
Okay, make I call you right now.
See, I'm sorry to my TikTok people. Y'all can't hear this. If any of y'all speak African, y'all know what it is. Or Igbo.
You, I want to buy Balo. You, I want to buy Balo.
They're putting their hands on the alligator.
For myself.
I'm sorry. Listen, if any of y'all missed that, Bankroll, you just not following me? Anyway, if any of y'all missed that, that was crazy, right, Letitia? I'm able to show you all. So I do this thing. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I do this thing called The Look. And it is really, really showing up and blowing up on my YouTube channel. Some of my YouTubes get about 17,000 to 20-something thousand views of some of the Look videos. And so I wanted to establish that as a conversation point. That was funny, right, Letitia? I wanted to establish it as a place for a great conversation. So, Letitia, I just showed you that. And there's a conversation associated with that animals have a discernment. You know what I mean? So listen, so for those of you who missed it, there is a video that I just played during my broadcast here on YouTube and on Twitch. And what it showed was village people in Africa touching an alligator. You know, there's one guy, he goes first and he pets and almost sits on the alligator. Another guy comes and a woman comes and a few of them come and the alligator has no problem engaging them. And then this one lady comes and the alligator goes crazy and tries to snap at her. That's what all that screaming was. And there's a conversation to be said about animals and their discernment. And this is something that you and I, you know, we come with this, like we come with intuition. You know, the only thing that changes our ability to use our intuition is us second guessing ourselves and not believing that our consciousness is connected in a major way. That's the only difference, y'all. Once you're able to trust yourself and trust your consciousness, I swear to you, your life is going to change. I think I can tell you confidently that my past to get me to this place has been nothing but faith, intuition, and a covenant over my life. Like those are the ingredients to what has brought me the successes that I had, being in the right places at the right time, being honorable, being myself, leading with my heart and soul, and people gravitate to that. You know what I mean? It's been a magnet for success. Now, with that, you have to put yourself out there so you can understand exactly what you mean or will mean to other people. You can't live a sheltered life and never exploit your intuition. You know what I'm saying? It's important that you do that. It's important that you put your intuition to its test and go through those different moments so that you can have a strong intuition and a discernment that will allow you to make wise decisions as you go through this life. You know what I'm saying? And the lessons come from the things that you go through. The lessons come from how you consume and regurgitate life's ups and downs. Do you accept something for what it is when it happens to you and then dissect it and break it down and say, I see what happened here. Okay, I understand better. It takes a lot of self-analyzation and taking accountability. Woo, Ooh, that's a hard, big word that some people just will not connect to. Accountability. Taking responsibility for the things that you've gone through and owning up to your contribution in it. Man, do y'all know how many people, I don't discuss this much, but I have a great opportunity to speak to a lot of single women and a lot of women in in a couple's position, but I usually speak to the women because I know more women than dudes, honestly. Like I know a lot of homies, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of, homeboys or whatnot, but I got a ton of lady friends who can rely on me for a conversation and to kind of throw their, what they're dealing with on me, which I'm gonna invite one and maybe start a podcast with one of my friends who I think is, she's on the dating scene, and hearing her dating stories are hilarious to me. And I think you guys are going to truly enjoy hearing some of the stories and then also my discernment when I communicate with her about, I'm that guy that gives you an unbiased opinion. I'm not picking sides. I'm just picking solutions. And the only way you get to solutions is if one thing that I can tell you, ladies, is that, what up, Janet, is that most women can articulate what the man has done wrong or what they are doing or whatever the case may be. But very rarely in those conversations, without questioning, I don't hear women saying what their contribution was. And then I have to ask, most times I have to ask, were you in the relationship? Because it sounds like he was doing all the moving around. What were you doing when this happened? Or did you do anything to provoke a change or anything like that? Because that's usually the most critical question for me to ask anybody is, well, what did you do? And if a person can't articulate what their involvement to a failing relationship is, you got to raise your antennas. You got to look at it like, yo, you haven't thought about what you did too? Because here's the thing. The one place that a couple cannot talk about their issues is together. And what I mean by that is this. You can't tell me what's going wrong and then well, here's the thing. I've learned that when a woman is explaining her pain points and what she's going through, and this is for the men that are in the live, you have to shut up and listen, and you cannot throw in her face all this dumb shit that she's done that you have not called her out on. You cannot do that. I promise you that is a bad move. You have to let her get it all out, consume it, listen to it, and see if there's some adjustments that can be made. And then in another conversation at another time, you have to sit her down and say, hey, man, I appreciate, you bringing to the forefront what was going on and some of the concerns that you had. And it prompted me to think about some adjustments that I think that, if we make these adjustments, that we'll be happier. These things. And if she doesn't want to acquiesce to your not demands, but your realizations, it's kind of messed up, and you get to see the person for who they are. Everyone will tell you that everyone needs to adjust. What up, Terea? At some point, everyone needs to make some adjustments for a relationship to be successful. But if there's no accountability, you cannot have the breakthrough that you want in your relationship. Everybody has to be accountable for their contributions. I don't even know what FSIB is. I don't know. I ain't never heard of that one, Terea. Terea making up her own language in the chat, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. She said, hey, FSIB. I don't know what the hell FSIB is. But if it's dope, we going to use it. I hope you got a dope acronym for that. But that's the part, man. That's the role. I think people don't listen to understand. I think people listen so that they can say their thing. You know what I mean? And that's not communicating at its heart. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. You have to listen, consume, and that's why I don't understand why. Listen, if you ever have somebody say, can I ask you a question? You have to understand that they've thought about this question way longer than you will have thought of the answer because it's going to be brand new to you. I always make room for my grace when others won't. So when somebody says, hey man, can I ask you a question? I'd be like, yeah, sure. What's up? And if it's somebody just asking a regular question, they just needed a break in the moment and to ask, I'd be like, oh yeah, da. But usually if it's in a relationship and somebody says, can I ask you a question? It's already set up. they have a preconceived answer that they're thinking about. She said, I saw this and I was like, what is that person saying? Not realizing it was me. That's funny. They already have it figured out. So I say, hey, how long have you been thinking about that question? You know what I mean? And usually they'll be honest. It'll be like a couple days ago or or a week or whatever. I'd be like, can I have at least half that time to think about that question? I just want to do my due diligence as you did before you asked it, just so I can answer it and hopefully fulfill what that you want to hear in an answer. A lot of times men, we try to shotgun the response. I don't think that's healthy. I can shotgun a response because I'm quick on my feet and I think about a lot of random things. So when somebody brings a question to me, I probably already thought about the answer a couple times already, but in other times, just to set up how I want things to go, I will make somebody wait until I've had a certain amount of time to what up, Shalea? Till I've had a certain amount of time to think about it as well. And I think everybody should ask for that. I think the fluidity of a conversation can be, continuous. I think it could be, back and forth. But when it's those deep questions that really need some thought, I think you guys should create space for that. I don't think you should just respond. You know what I mean? I think you should say, hey, I need a little time to think about that. You know what I mean? And somebody should afford you the grace to do that. There are times when, where it's challenging and people don't want to do that. And then you have to say, well, you took the grace that you won't allow me to have. Like, you thought about this for 3 or 4 days and now you want me to answer without having that same opportunity. Is that fair? And hopefully they're honest and they say, you know what? Granted, I can give you a couple of days to think about that. And in that couple of days, you should really think about that. You should think about where this conversation is stemming from. You know this person, so you should be thinking about what is it that they want from your answer. I mean, there's several things like that. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're not thinking like that, then you need to manage your communication a little differently. If we say that communication is one of the greatest things that challenges our relationships, then shouldn't we give communication the utmost respect? Like, shouldn't we? I mean, from the point of asking a question to the point of allowing a response, shouldn't we in relationships give the grace that it needs? I don't think we do that. I don't think we give each other an opportunity to treat communication with the respect that is deserved. Everybody has said, what's one of the cornerstones of a relationship? Communicate. But do you know how to communicate? Most people don't. There are so many women that I've entertained in my past that wanted an answer the moment they asked a question. And all I can think of is it prompted me to come up with that conversation. How long have you been thinking about that? You know what I mean? Like, literally, I need to know how long you've been thinking about the question you've been waiting to ask me. How long has this been pontificating in your head? How long have you been pontificating this idea? How long? I need to know, how long have you been going through it? All right. No, I'm not doing that. Somebody wanted us to battle. We're not doing that one. That's the real question at hand. Because once I understand how long you had to think about it, I'm going to ask for at least half that time to review the question. That's all. What up, Brandy? I just need half that time to review that question. That's right. If we're talking about communication, I used to tell people communication is the key and you're going to be locked out. I used to say that about education to stupid people. I'd be like, education is the key and your ass is going to be locked out if you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with communication. People think they know how to communicate with one another. And I can tell you based off all the failing relationships that's not possible. Unfortunately, everybody doesn't know how to communicate with each other properly. And unfortunately, we find people in precarious situations, not because they don't know. I'm sorry. I missed Letitia's comment. Let me read it. Letitia says, as women, we get aggressive. Sure do. We want to answer right then. If it's not the answer we're looking for, it just pisses us off even more. Yep. and that's what most men recognize, and that's why most men want to give an answer on the spot. Most men aren't qualified to answer these questions immediately like that. Like, no man is thinking about no man is thinking about the questions that are running through your head. Like, we are surprised when you ask us something. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am. I act surprised. I am surprised. What? Huh? And then I have to put myself together and I say, before I answer that, can I ask you a question to, just to get a better understanding? And usually it's the answer, go ahead. How long have you been dancing with this question in your head? And if they just came up with it, I'd be like, well, what made you think of it now? Like, why would you pose this question like right now? How did that pop in your head? And usually most questions, I can tell you, most of you ladies, y'all have thought about some of these questions for quite a while. This is not, y'all don't play Shotgun Sally. Y'all play, you know what I mean? Janice said they should have a relationship communication class in high school. Yes, they should. But the problem is, those people who learn to communicate well probably wouldn't take that position. Great communicators often find themselves in great positions to speak to masses of people versus putting themselves in those small communities. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have those big speakers like Tony Roberts and what is his name? The can't think. Les Browns. When you have all those people, is because their ability to communicate can't be bottled into a classroom. You know what I mean? It has to be on a main stage with the masses so that they can understand. I think that would be a dope class. They do have communications in college. I took oral communications and it's just the problem with taking that course is that it's not as thorough as you think. Like, it's not as intuitive as it should be, because most times it's not real life situations. But we get an opportunity in our lives for us to communicate, and I can kind of say to you that we know what the problem is, and that it's more about the what up, Lori? We know what the issues and concerns are. It's about the patience, though. I think you hit the nail on the head, Letitia, that people want what they want when they want it. And unfortunately, that is a selfish position to be in. It's a very selfish space when people just want what they want, not considering that you're talking to another human being, a whole ass person who never grew up with you, a whole ass person who's not lived your life up until the point of you guys meeting each other. I don't think that people look at that dynamic as crazy and wild as that is. That somebody you could meet thinks you should know everything about them, and you just met them. They think you should understand. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some base and foundational things that people should know before they enter into a relationship with another person. One of those things is themselves. One of the base and foundational things people should know is themselves. And when I say that, you should have a certain kind of honesty with yourself, that when you enter a relationship, you don't just sugarcoat it and give me what you think I want to hear, but you give me all of it. And we typically try to do that. What up, Wiggs? We typically try to do that by going through those questionnaires. What was your last relationship like? Yeah, why'd y'all break up? And if y'all ain't asking the questions, y'all are tripping. I will ask in a heartbeat, like, why you ain't with the person? Was you in love? Oh, y'all was just kicking it then. Okay. So y'all got broken up over something serious, but y'all was just kicking it, which just kicking it doesn't constitute serious. Like, I peel off all the layers. You have to peel off the layers, because if you don't, you'll realize that it could have been rotten on the inside, but you didn't peel off the layers to figure it out. You only looked at the surface layer, and the surface layer looked like it was good. But people have a way of masking those things that really should be uncovered. Now I'm not saying, listen, don't get me twisted. I'm not saying the first conversation. Y'all heard my 3 conversation rule. The first conversation should never be anything serious, period. I don't want to tell you about my finances. I don't want to tell you nothing personal when I first meet you. I'm sorry. Meeting you is a vibe. The first thing that it should be when you meet somebody, it should be a vibe. That's it. When y'all go out and y'all go to meet people, if you have not caught a vibe, don't sit there and wait for it to come. It doesn't come. It don't work like that. Like if you want what you want from a relationship or something, the vibe comes first. I'm sorry. You know, in music, we say it's the melody, the music inspires the melody and lyric. If you're doing it the other way, it's just backwards and complicated. And you could get through doing all that stuff and realize that you don't have what you were looking for from it. So that's why the heartbeat, like the vibe, the butterflies, that has to happen. Something has to trigger it. Something has to draw you to another person. And it should be more than, listen, the physical thing for men is definitely going to be a thing, but we also couple that very tightly with how we feel when we communicate with you, how we feel close to you. If we get close to you and there's no energy and no vibe, we'd be like, And ladies, at that point, if you're physically, you know, what a person wants, then that's what it becomes. It becomes a physical thing. It doesn't become, there's a trifecta of things that you want. Physical thing, you want that vibe, you know, and you want that education. Physically, you want them. Emotionally, you want to catch a vibe, and then you want them to be smart, yo. And not just book smart, man. Book smart. You want listen, one of the most challenging things that we experience in relationships is someone with a lack of logic. The lack of logic is a pain point. It's tough. Because logic is parallel to common sense. And I do like that statement where people say common sense just ain't common like that. And I take that with a grain of salt and also say with some grace because, like I said earlier, we all didn't grow up alike. We didn't grow up together. We didn't see, and nor even if we did, we would not have consumed and developed the same perspective of the things that we saw standing right next to each other. We would have seen something totally different. It's the collaboration of the things that we've seen in our growing up that should lend its hand to an education that neither one of us received together, but separately, that should intertwine into something beautiful. And if it doesn't, it's because somebody is, what up, Teddy? That means somebody is holding on too tightly to their personal beliefs and standings. Relationships are collaborations. The best collaborations are when people bounce and feed off each other, meaning that they have specialities in different areas. One person is great at this, another person is great at that. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, man. You know, I'm trying to do a little something, you know what I'm saying? But it's a collaboration of ideas and thoughts that should come together to create this harmonious moment. But usually we have somebody who's stuck in their ways, who doesn't want to acquiesce to the other person's compromise or feelings. And so we get lost. We're battling, we're fighting each other because there's a power struggle over who's holding on to more of themselves instead of letting it go. Great relationships have great communication. If I went from the elementary stage of talking about that, I'm saying, you say hello, somebody says hello back. You give someone a compliment on a regular basis. Hey, beautiful. Hey, you look amazing today. These are things that encourage great communication. Because if I compliment you and you still have an attitude, we have a problem. I'm relating to you in a fashion that should be exciting, that should be heartfelt, should be warm, and yet the response doesn't meet, the punishment doesn't fit the crime. Best way I can say it. That's why communication is paramount. And, there should be some kind of course. There should be some kind of, unfortunately, a lot of us learn to communicate from watching our parents, but we also learn to communicate from being around our peers. And then we are reactionary versus, we are reactionary. We're on the defense more than the offense for finding ways to communicate better with each other. What up, Mika? We have to actively seek out the best ways to communicate with the people that you want to love on. Like, I'm gonna tell you, if you ever get into a heated argument with the person that you're with, and it does depend on what you're arguing about, but you should take them by the hands mid-argument, say, I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't know what you're talking about, T. I hope it's better, whatever it is. But we're talking about communication in relationships. How necessary it is for you to keep your eye on the ball. I think people get so emotional during conversations and arguments, they forget what the goal was. What up, Dag? Dagmar, I see you. I think people forget what they were trying to accomplish in relationships, especially when they argue. You forget what the goal was, because I sure as hell didn't start a conversation to argue with you. And people have to understand that, like, you know, are you saying that to argue with me, or what is your goal? And when you made that statement, what were you hoping I'd say, or what would have been the correct answer for you? And you have to stop before you really get heated into an argument. You have to stop and say, what you initiated this conversation. What would have been the ideal way for it to go? Because I don't think this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that I think about because I don't like arguing, and I don't start arguments. I'm usually on the defensive side of an argument, and I'm also on the side of reminding people that whatever you are getting so hyped about, it's not, and this hurts a lot of people's feelings, and this makes them get more amped up. I say it's not that important. I say it's not that important. Now, I know y'all think that is, I know I just pissed off a few people right now, but ultimately, in the grand scheme of this thing we call life, there aren't many things worth arguing for. I'm sorry. What up, Miss Yummy Elch? There's not much that I need to argue with you about. And I want y'all to think back in the history of when you've argued with somebody in the recent past and say, was that necessary? Or was there another way this could have been communicated? Or why did I get excited or heated about it? I don't take shit personal. Even when I know it's personal. But I'm usually not the one upset. What up, Crystal? I'd be like, I ain't the one upset. So why am I reacting in a way as though I started it, as though I initiated it? I'm usually on the defense. Letitia said, that is so hilarious to hear you say that. I swear I would ask a question and my husband would be like, shit, what's going good? You just find shit to argue about. True story. Shalea says, I don't argue. I'd rather pause and resume communication after emotions aren't as high. But that's the part, right, Shalea? We have to stop and say, we have to stop at the point of feeling like like it was becoming emotional. Because you got to say, hey, why are you so amped up? You do know I love you, right? Like, you got to stop people. You got to say, you know, I am on your team. You do know that, right? I love you. So why are you getting excited? Because this ain't how people who love each other communicate. You take a hard pause and think about where you're at in the conversation and remind you, I love you. This ain't what I wanted. So can we recalibrate? And I love you. So why would you get this emotional at me? Because here's one thing that I do know. Most people are in relationships with people that got corporate jobs or some position that they do not communicate with those people at that job in that same manner. Jamie says, I like healthy debates, but I'm not going to fight you about a topic. I'm just going to walk away. Walking away is a safe thing to do in most instances, especially if it's repetitive and you can kind of steer where it's going. But Nikki Giovanni said something really dope in one of her speeches, and she said, lie to me like you do them crackers. Excuse my term is what she said in the speech. But she said, like you do them people at your job. And all I could think of is that would be ideal. That would be ideal. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. That would be ideal. What up, G's? It would be ideal if people had that approach when it comes to their relationships. I think that if you're going to be different with me than you are with the people at your job, if you're going to give the people at your job more grace than you give me, you are out your rabbit ass mind. You better figure it out, because you're not going to communicate slick to me as if I'm your release from the slick shit you wanted to say at the job. I'm not that. You can vent to me. I will listen to you vent about your job to help you get it out of your system, but you better find another way to communicate, because if your communication comes off crazy when you talk to me, no, we got a problem. I will walk away. I will walk away and I will not talk. And if I am in the mood to show you what it feels like to reciprocate, you better watch out. You better watch out. I manage myself so I don't reciprocate the condescending tone that people have towards me. I am a sponge in that way. And through working out, through joining TikTok and talking to y'all, through doing some other things, I release all of that is in that sponge. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of people in trouble. I am a hothead. Like I literally, and I think that I was a hothead is a better way to say that. T says, I'm still learning how not to be so defensive and to walk away until things aren't so heated. But why? I think, again, if being heated is a matter of how we consume what somebody else unleashes on us, then it's about our self-control more than it is about responding in their tone. Because we lose control if we argue back, if we present back the way that somebody presents us, we are not truly in control of ourselves. Everything I'm communicating to y'all about right now, hopefully y'all understand it, the undertone is control for yourself. If you have no self-control, anybody can manipulate you into a fight, into an argument, into any of that stuff. But if you have self-control, there's nothing you can say to me that's going to make me step out of who I am and out of my lane to communicate to you in a way that I know is going to heighten the situation. Yeah, it takes time, T. It takes time. But you got to remember, what I take is I understand the person that's communicating to me has a problem. I don't. Why would I act as if I'm that person? Why would I match energy with that person? I'm not the one with the problem. I don't have the issue. And the more they communicate in that place, you can see it clearly. They have a problem. They have a problem that I don't have. So why would I ever communicate in a way that is parallel to what they're doing? I ain't trying to match your energy. I don't even like that energy. I'm in a great mood and you're not going to spoil it. I'm going to look at you like you crazy as hell to think I'm going to change. You think I'm going to have a disposition because you got one? No, not when it's us against us. No, I'm not even doing that. Now you can rile me up towards somebody else. We could be on the same team. We all mad at you. We could do that. We ain't doing it the other way though. You want to be mad, man, you better figure it out. Especially if, a couple things. If it's something small, and here's a real key. If it's something small and it's something you could have adjusted, and instead you decided not to fix it and rather argue about it, oh no, we're not playing that game. I know some of you couples, you argue about somebody leaving something on the floor or not doing something that in fact wouldn't be an argument if you just did it. If you did it, it wouldn't be an argument. And then, again, I don't know why it's such a challenge for people who care about each other to show each other an immense amount of grace. I just don't understand it. For people who profess to love and cherish the person, I don't understand where grace is the last thing they give them. Yeah. I mean, and for those people, I'm sure they are even more incensed when you do that, Shalea. I know that if you check out during somebody else's, I can only see the look on their face. Oh, you ain't even listening now, huh? You ain't even, Shalea, they be on you like.
First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all can't hear that. I am so sorry. But yeah, that part, there's a dynamic of people feeling disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Could y'all hear it? Could y'all hear that thing? Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know if y'all could hear it or not. They like, again, and on the opposite end, people want, like we talked about this a little bit ago, people want answers when they want it. Yeah. I didn't know if it was working or not, people want what they want when they want it. And it's unfortunate that we're not giving each other enough grace. Life and communication is about grace and patience and realizing that you're talking to another whole ass human being. And there's somebody that you're supposed to care about and love. Yeah, I agree with that. She said, not dismissive, but not attending the fight that you're inviting me to. That part. But here's the thing, and this may be something for you to examine and see how it works out, Shalea, is to stay engaged and just see how and if they're going to attack a person who's not even swinging back. Because that's very telling. For a person to continue to attack you verbally when you are not but capable, but you are not swinging back is a cause for concern. Because at some point you have to stop and say, what reaction are you trying to incite? What do you want to have happen next? You want me to escalate the situation? If I do, what happens? Are you going to take it to the next level that we've seen people do when they argue like this, where they put hands on each other and all that kind of stuff? Because if so, we need to reevaluate our positioning with one another. Because these are real scenarios and real situations. You know what I mean? These are very real scenarios and situations that derive from a person who will attack someone who's not even swinging back. They will attack somebody who's not even participating in the activity. Just something to think about. I think that is worth examining because, again, if we say the cornerstone of a great relationship is communication, which we do know it is, like we do know life is so much better with somebody that you have so much fun talking to and kicking it with. Life is, and some of us don't find that in our mates, so we find other friendships to nurture and nourish or whatnot to get at least a little bit of that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Where you feel as if you matter, and if you just feel like you need to communicate with somebody who's sowing back into you those good feelings, sowing back into you that energy that we all so desperately need. That's all. That is all. We have to take this thing called communication seriously. I think people just throw it around when they say it, and they don't truly know how to communicate. And that's unfortunate. I love to communicate. I listen. I think one of the biggest attributes you can have is to be just as much an active listener as you are a communicator. Like, you have to actively be listening. And I think this is one of the things that I've benefited from in my life, especially on social media, is that I'm listening. I'm not just talking, I'm listening. I'm paying attention to who's saying what. I'm examining why you might be saying that. You know what I mean? I'm structurally breaking down the conversation while it's happening. And I've gotten really good at it over time because I'm listening. And I'm not just listening to put my 2 cents in. I'm not, you know how people listen and they be like, well, it's like, you already thought of the answer before I finished the statement? God, wow. No, I let somebody say what they're saying. I'll look, listen. And then I'll say, well, after I've consumed everything that they wanted to get out, then it's time to communicate back. Oh, what does that mean? What does that look like? That was another question I used to ask couples that is still paramount to this day. And even when I'm talking to a single person, I'm asking them, what outcome did you have in mind? What do you think would have happened? You know what I mean? Like, these are the questions that these are the questions that have to be asked and answered because they affect people. These things affect people. And not enough people are asking those questions. I appreciate that, Shalea. She said she enjoyed this conversation. I am too. Because it's a big deal, and we don't talk about it as much. I realized that we talked about communication earlier, but we talked about it in the form of, how iPhones and Android phones that have applications and stuff like that on it have taken us away from what the phone was really meant to be for. We have cell phones and most of us don't use the primary function the way as much as we should and as much as what it's made for. It's really made for us to talk and text. Talking first and texting second. But we're so distant from one another that we would rather text somebody than to call and have an endearing conversation. If communication is the key, then we have to use all the tools properly. Point blank, period. If communication is the key, then we need to examine the best ways to do it moving forward. That's the request. That's it. How can I communicate with you better for the results that we both want? We want to have a pleasant conversation. We want to hear something we've never heard before. We want to, you know what I'm saying? We want to experience something verbally and audibly, and we want to lose ourselves in the conversation and off in the distance. A lot of people can't hold a conversation. Oh my God, I used to run into women all the time that was just deadbeats. Man, y'all have no idea. I used to hate that. I'd be like, how can you be so gorgeous and dull at the same time? You gully. You gull. You gorgeous and dull at the same time. You gull. I used to wonder, man. I'd be like, yo, you don't know how to talk? You know what I mean? You don't know how to communicate? Like, where do they do that at? How do you just getting by on your looks? Oh my gosh. Now I'm saying that with balance too now, Sedaria. She said, I will talk your ear off. Now no one wants that unless it's in certain scenarios, of course. But a great conversation has balance. Where we're talking and listening. My God, DJ Dub in the building. What's up, homie? Ivy, what's up? I ain't seen you in a minute, Dub. But there's balance. And I think that people don't understand the balance in communication. Do you guys remember when I posted that meme? It was called "What Is It Meme?" And I'm gonna post more of those too, because I think I had a moment when I was in Vegas, and I just did a whole bunch of what is it meme? Because I have a collection of memes in my phone that I go through, and they just mean so much. Like, they're so informative. There's a great conversation associated with each one of those memes. And I think people look at the memes, but they don't take them as a place card to have a conversation with people. And I thought that, you know what, one of the best content providers are the memes. Like, one of the best ways to get into a conversation with people is it's like pulling a card out of a hat that's got titles on it. You just pull it out and then you begin communicating about it. Like, I think that is one of the best things to do. So I started doing exactly that. I started collecting memes and quotes because I couldn't remember them all, and I wanted to always. I think that you have to go back and revisit it, and then talk about it and what it applies to you and how it applies to life in general, and engage other people in the conversation. So there was a "What Is It" meme that I did that was based on people venting immediately when they called you. Y'all remember that? What up, CG? Y'all remember when I had that conversation on the "What Does It Mean?" where I said, require people to say 2 to 3 nice things to you before they say that one negative thing to you. Because people will pick up your phone and call your phone and present a negative conversation from the gate. They don't know how your day is. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you're dealing with. They have no idea. And before you can actually have the conversation that they want to have, I require you to say something positive. Because if I'm on an emotional high and you begin negative conversation, you take me from a place you can't and are not qualified to get me back to by the end of the conversation. In this instance, you're not qualified. It's like you're not qualified to get me back to where I need to be at. So before you take me down from where I'm at, lift me higher than I already am. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to manage to get back to where I was before I spoke to you. And you can get what you needed out of it that you had to take from me without leaving me struggling, looking for somebody else that I could. It's the bottom feeders, man. I don't like it at all. I don't like when people call me venting. I'd be like, you gotta, add value first. And that is a key to life. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, one of the greatest things you can ever do if you want to succeed in this life is before you ask for what's in it for me, is you show people what's in it for them. Y'all need to take that with y'all. I just dropped that. That's a serious one. I just dropped one. Yep. But you shouldn't have to manage life like that, Shalea. You should not have to negate the conversation. You change from now on, Shalea. You change the circumstances as to which they can reach you. And you tell them, hey, man, what's going on? Wait, hold on. If you finna say something negative, I do negative between 7:30 at night and 8 o'clock. I only dedicate 30 minutes of my day to that time. And I'm sorry, I can only give you 5 minutes to do it because I got so many other people calling me, dumping their trash on me, that I'm allotting 5 minutes of that 30 minutes to 6 different people. I'm telling y'all. Put people on a schedule. Hey, if you're calling the vent to me today, the schedule for today is 7:30 to 8 o'clock. It is when I'll be down to hear your bullshit. So make sure when you call, you have your 5-minute bullshit ready to go. I will give you a response later in the day or maybe tomorrow after I've consumed your bullshit and see if it's worthy of the time that you want me. Yeah, man. It's the one commodity that's the most expensive that we treat like trash. Your time. Yeah. Yeah, establish it, man. You look, there are times, y'all know there are times in the day where y'all have a consistent flow of great energy that you may need to lend to someone else within that 30 minutes and say, after that, I have no more to give. I have no more to give. Hey, you venting? Oh, man, you just missed it. Charlene called. And Charlene took all my energy. I have not any energy for you today. I am depleted. But if you have some positive things to say, that would be awesome. And I'll reserve a spot for you tomorrow to take this awesome feeling that you gave me back with your venting. It is reciprocal. It is a vicious circle. I'm here for it, but you must make an investment. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm giving y'all all permission to treat your friends and family in a way that will help them understand not only what CG said is your time is valuable, but your energy, your spirit, everything that has to go in there. Yep, reciprocity is a requirement. You have to be prepared to circle back. Replace what you take. This is something that most people, and I'm going to tell y'all where they get it from. They get it from coming to your house and getting a drink out of the refrigerator or getting a snack or doing that, and they never bring one back. Now, I don't complain about it because I'm blessed enough to be in a position to have what somebody needs when they call me for it. But at times it gets irritating that you do it on such a regular basis and never reciprocate. I have alcohol back here, right? I got a nice little setup, you know what I'm saying, of some really cool Casamigos, some Tito's, you know what I'm saying, some other drinks. Do you think anybody who's been by here and drank out of any of those has brought me a bottle back? Not one. Not one person who has had multiple shots and drinks and whatnot has ever returned a bottle to me. This is life as we know it. Your people will take, and they will not bring anything back. So before they take, you got to say, hey, I'll give you a shot, but you got to drop me what you would drop at the club for that shot, because I'm going to need to replace that bottle after you drink it all up. And if you pay the man at the what's the name for the drink, I don't know why you wouldn't pay me. You know what I mean? It is what you allow. Exactly. You know what I mean? So I think in order for us to have great communication, that we have to set boundaries for ourselves, and we have to initiate people understanding why those boundaries are in place. And it may be the fault of somebody else, but now because of them, everybody is conditioned to deal with things that way. And it's not a bad thing. I don't want anybody to feel bad about setting boundaries and making people stand on it. You know what I'm saying? I think we get emotional sometimes and we don't make people stand on, you know, on their, on those kind of commitments. But I think it's absolutely necessary. You know what I mean? Like, it's necessary that you draw a line in the sand and say, hey, y'all got to manage this. You know what I mean? Y'all got to do better. For what you want and for the goals that you have, you got to do better. It's not a hard ask, ladies and gentlemen. We just don't do it. Not as consistently as we should. Not as consistently as we should. We just don't do it that way. It's easy to do it, though. And you're going to lose some friends over it because who does she think she is? Who do they think they is? You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that. Which is a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying? If anybody feels like they can't maintain or manage themselves for the parameters that you set up to have a happier life for yourself, man, can we truly, can you be in my inner circle anyway? How can you call yourself one of my inner circle members who's not sewing back into me? So my friends, Bankroll, you still in here? Or Wiggs, you still in here? Yesterday we were playing Call of Duty, right? Now, most of y'all know I've been promoting, what up, Olivia? I've been promoting my Twitch channel. I'm going to type it in again right now. There's some goals that I want to complete on there on my Twitch channel. What up, Drewski? Good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. There's some goals I want to complete on my Twitch channel. And they only require people to watch the Twitch. That's it. There's no big to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just turn on and watch. Let it play. And I need 3 people in my chat at the same time while it's going, because there's a time thing involved in it. So we were playing, and so if y'all know if y'all know anything about Call of Duty, we're playing quads. So that means it's me plus 3 other people. So ultimately, those 3 people should be watching my live or have my live open while we're playing so that I can benefit from the time that I have at least 3 people in my live. So I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my live and I got like 2 people. And I'm like, how do I have 2 people and not 3 people? I said, this is what I'm gonna do. Because communication is so funny. This is so circle right now. Communication is such a great key on that game that you tell people where the enemy is, or you tell them where you're going, and all these different kind of directives that you have going on. I'm low on ammo. I need plates. Let's buy a loadout. All these different statements that we make. And so I said, you know what? I'm not talking until everybody's on my live. I'm sorry. I'm not saying a word. So in that, I started to move differently in the game, because at that point, I had to play as selfish as I felt other people were being. I had to play selfishly to stay alive. I had to play selfishly because I'm not communicating with them. So there's no other way for me to communicate with them than for them to see me moving around and to follow or whatnot. And we had a decent game. I had a great game. They had a decent game, and they were like, yo, man, all right, we following you, man, so you could talk. We need to talk during the game. Again, if you set up these parameters, people will follow them, but you got to stand on it. You cannot give in. You got to stand on it. This is a mission where you got to really be about what you're about, or people will take advantage of it and will make those crazy adjustments. You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. That's the real deal. You know what I mean? But yeah, communication is everything. Hello. Hey, Green.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Good.
It's good to see you guys. And you're wearing my favorite color.
I wear green a lot.
Hey, and 50. 50's wearing my favorite color too. So what are you saying? Yeah, this is beautiful.
You came up on camera and said, look, we match.
That's what's up. I feel bad that I'm not wearing my green. I don't know how I feel right now.
It's your favorite color. You ain't got it all.
It's in my name and everything, but I am wearing it. I'm always wearing green, homie.
Me too. Okay.
Yeah, I'm always wearing green. You know. But, you know.
Can you find a partner, you think?
Let's see. It's a few people on, or it was. Let me try again. Swing and a miss. Her energy's a little different. Let's see.
Is she still over there talking? Green eyes?
Is who talking?
No, someone in her chat.
Oh, because people call me Green Eyes, so it threw me off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call you Green Eyes, though, I promise.
Please don't. Man to man, please don't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call you that, bro.
Yeah. Uh,
She haven't even read my WhatsApp message yet that I sent her a while ago, so she's probably passed out.
yeah. Yeah, no, everybody's doing their own thing right now. Yeah, they're doing their own thing. I tried a couple people.
Maybe I get Vontae in here, but Vontae ain't got no. I feel bad because Vontae ain't got no smoke.
I ain't got no smoke. My smoke fell asleep in my chat.
That's funny.
I'll get Vontae in here. Let me see if Vontae comes in.
Go ahead. I just stopped it. Ooh. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. So we just had a really good conversation. I think I'm going to post it. I think it will actually post on its own. What up, Delano? Letitia said, all right, I got to get ready for work for tomorrow. You good tonight? See you on later. Yep. So I will be going live more often on in this format. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So when you guys see the notifications come up, make sure you guys just join in. But every night I think this will be it. I'll get on TikTok as well, and it'll be TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube.
All right, Faith, I'll be here. Can you find anyone green eyes?
Oh, here's somebody. Come on in. The water's fine. Let me see. I guess Pretty Girl's on my team. Hey.
I didn't do that. How did this new service? Damn, I lost service and everything.
Oh, wow. Everybody tap some rolls. You getting your hair done? What's going on?
Multi-beard Patriot, what's up, bro?
You under the dryer? What the fuck?
No, my service is really crappy right now. It's red.
Taps and roses, y'all. Taps and roses. I think you know this. Everybody tap in.
Faith, you still here, Faith? You just tap my face. Cody, if you can tap my face, bro.
There we go. Is this working, y'all? Tell me.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel.
Is that working, or you only hear it through my headphones? I think they can only hear it through my headphones. Hey, y'all know y'all phone is sideways, right? y'all phone is sideways. I can't even do it. I can't do it. I've tried. I tried it. Oh, there you go. Yeah. There you go.
What's up, y'all? How you doing? Savage. Welcome back, Savage.
She like, put it on you. Don't put it on me. All right. There we go. He said, yay. Ooh.
Hey, Green Eyes, I heard you can sing Green Eyes. Can you sing?
Who?
You sing, don't you?
Who is, which one?
I wasn't gonna call you Green Eyes.
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, go ahead and sing some, girl. We know you be cutting the fool. She sang when I met her. She was cutting the fool when I met her, Shawty. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot saying about it. You know what I'm saying? And I got it.
I said I'm gonna shoot, scrap, or fall up. That's what I said.
That's what he said. We need 2 gifts of 20 points, y'all. 20 points. We got a layup coming up. Everybody tap some roses. For those of you who are on my, what up, Q? Did you get a chance to hear it? He said, good job on the podcasting. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make it very official very soon. And there are gonna be a lot of stories of when I was growing up and some of the lessons that we learned. So it's gonna be a lot of that. We need one more, y'all. We need nine points. Let's go. For doubles. We need one more gummy bear or something.
They don't need 9 points, y'all. They don't need 9 points.
We didn't get it. Oh, layup. All right, here we go, y'all. Crystal, I see what you did. Woo woo. 30 seconds. Everything double right now. Everything double. 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 I feel it. Everything double. Everything double. 10 seconds. Everything double. Everything double. Watch the snipe on the doubles, y'all.
Your love is fading.
Oh, there we go. We on our way to getting a glove, y'all. Make sure we win this match so y'all can get gloves and power-ups. Somebody else, y'all got to help out Crystal or whatnot so that y'all can get a glove and a power-up too and make this thing a breeze. The power-ups will help us out in the future on future matches. You know what I mean? But for those of you who are on Facebook Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Did I do Facebook? I think I did. I sure did. For those of you who are in my live right now, we're on TikTok. You guys see the TikTok address up here. Yeah, TikTok address up here. You know what? I need to switch that because I don't like that. Put the mirror option on. There we go. There we go. Now that makes life easier. Yeah, no, growing up in Flint was really cool. But it'll be a podcast talking about the lessons that I learned. You know what I'm saying? It'll talk about some of the events that I was a part of. Ready for the World, MC Breed, and a few other people will be a part of it in conversation. I learned a lot from being around those guys, and there's some of the things that have helped power my career as it's been going. So Bernard is going to be a part of it. Like, there's a lot of information, man, that I learned growing up. We got 20 seconds, y'all. Watch the snipe. A money gun could do it. Don't let them hit us with a money gun. Do some snipe protection. Letitia, whoop, whoop. I see you. Snipe protection, y'all. Anything helps. A Galaxy or a money gun. Keep them off our back. 10 seconds, y'all. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's not lose it here. I want y'all to get those power-ups. We got 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, my gosh. Ew. Whoop, whoop. Yo, round of applause for the squad. Hey. There we go. Tell me they gave you. Come on, man. I see the contribution. Damn it, they didn't give us nothing that game. I don't know why. Nope. Let me shout out my folks. Crystal came in with the heavy lifting. Issy, Judy, Baby Mama, Leary, Brown Skin Girl, Ikobi, Amini, Priscilla, Shalea. I see y'all. What? Rematch. It's the rematch. So yeah, my brother Greg actually inspired. He the one who got the wheels turning. My oldest brother was like, "Man, you got so much information to give regarding, music." And I really haven't had a conversation with people about my musical journey, but also the lessons that I learned along the way. There are so many. There's so many stories and so many things that have happened that I think it'll be worth. Everybody's tapping the screen, y'all. I think it'll be worth diving in and again, the podcasts don't have to be hour-long podcasts and they don't have to be broadcasts either. They may be just like this and I may just post them, may just post them and talk about some of the lessons. So what I will do is do an outline of the beginning parts, like playing in the band and going to cook school and them having that program where we learn to remember the presidents, to win Coca-Colas. Remember that? You had to learn all the presidents in order to win prizes. So I knew, like, Washington Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Jackson Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler Polk, Taylor Fillmore, Pierce Buchanan. Like, I used to be able to run them all off, and Mr. Caswell would give us a prize for that. It's so much stuff to talk about growing up in Flint, Michigan, that I think people will appreciate. It wasn't bad when we were growing up. It wasn't bad growing up in Flint, Michigan. It was actually an awesome period in time. It was while things were very prosperous for our families, and it's worth sharing and having that conversation. So, and again, Greg, my oldest brother, was the one who put me up on. He was like, "Yo, you just got so much," and I do. Honestly, I do. And I've been neglecting it for a minute. So it's definitely something I want to inject back into the conversation. Just so people know. Taps and roses, y'all. We're doing our thing off the taps right now. We are at 18,000 likes. Let's get it to 20. We're on our way to 20,000 likes, y'all. We got speed. It's a 40-second speed challenge. We need. Yeah, mine keeps saying that too. It keeps doing that, popping on, saying got to use data. It says lost connection. Try switching between data. Yep, we need one gift, y'all. One rose. Crystal, I see you. Yeah. Everything starting two times. I'll tell y'all when. Oh, yeah. Remember, we still trying to unlock the those power ups, y'all. So, what up, our Jizzle? We trying to unlock the power ups. Make sure y'all make a move. These are the times we can get it done for low, for a little nothing. We got 50 seconds on doubles right now. Everything double. Ooh, it's going down.
Scrap squad. Come on.
Y'all seen them green eyes?
Scrap squad.
If we had a glove, now right now would be the dope part to drop a glove on.
Scrap squad. Come on.
Everything double, y'all, for the next 20 seconds.
Scrap squad.
Them eyes was beaming, boy. Did y'all see the eyes? It was like,
Scrap squad.
See, I see you. Everything double T for the next 10 seconds. Ow!
Scrap squad.
5 seconds.
Scrap squad. Come on. Scrap squad.
Hey.
Scrap squad.
Way to use the doubles, y'all. I see you, Crystal. Way to use the doubles. Way to use the doubles. The doubles were trouble. Way to use the doubles. Way to go, y'all. Way to go, squad. They got to give you something now. Keep tapping, y'all. Keep tapping and taps and roses. I want to see we got to get the power up in the top 2 positions. We need those power ups. Right now, Crystal, we win, you're definitely positioned to get it. Let it go.
I'm gonna share the live too. It's all live right now. Everybody's live right now. Chef Live. I'm looking through like, damn, they're all live.
That's funny.
Ethan, what up, Ethan?
There we go, y'all. There we go. Woo woo. Crystal MVP and all my tappers. I appreciate y'all. But Chris is the MVP. I think she likes that seat. There we go. Ooh, let's see how we did. Pow. I don't mind that one, but you know which one I want you to get, Chris. You know which one I want you to get. That one's cool. We're not mad at that.
All right, bro. Look, I appreciate the balance, man. I'm gonna jump off.
I appreciate you.
All right, 50. All right, Green. All right, Pretty.
I appreciate y'all, man.
There we go. I like the band hammer. I don't mind that. It's more of a defensive joint, which is cool. But I want you to get the real deal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which is the not the hammer. What is it called? I can't even remember right now. This dude. Let's see what Jalen knows. Yes, a lot of people on. CJ's in the live match. She co-hosting. Let's see what Shy the Hippie on. Shy the Hip High. That's the other part too, is running into somebody who's been winning. Hello. How are you? Let me see your nails, girl. Let me see them. Ladies, y'all like the nails? Look at the nails. Yeah, we can, T. We can jump into it. Those are beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, Shay, those are beautiful. Where you from?
Georgia.
You in the A?
No.
She said no.
Everybody in Georgia's not in the A.
So you really from Georgia though, then? Because you getting offended at them. I didn't say Macon.
I'm not making either.
Augusta.
No, not there either.
Athens.
You just naming the cities that you know in Georgia.
Let me do my thing now. Stop playing. Valdosta. What is it? Columbus.
Actually, you're close to that one, yeah.
Fort Benning. You in the Army?
No, I'm not in the Army.
Oh.
It's not Fort Benning anymore. It's Fort Moore now.
Oh wow. My dad was there when it was Fort Benning.
My dad was too.
Oh, military baby.
Hey, Patrick.
I was almost born in Okinawa. Where were you almost born?
I was actually born in Statesboro.
That's where the college is at, right? Nice. I haven't been. I came that way once. I did a show down there a long, long time ago. At the college, it was lit. It was turned up, and then we came back.
What was the show about?
It was with Kilo.
Okay.
Yeah, Kilo had a show there, and we were opening for him. A guy I produced. We came down and did a show, and we turned it out. It was lit.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, man. It's the only time I've been there.
Only time you've been down to Statesboro?
Yep. That was it. And I've been in Georgia since 97.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 roses for the speed chat.
3 roses for the speed. Hey, Sweet, we've been on. Sweet, look, I've been on for 1 hour and 51 minutes. 1 hour and 51 minutes. Yo, we need two more roses. 2 more roses, y'all.
We got 89.2K with the top shot. Let's work the top. We need to get to 100. Thank you.
How many did you say?
89.3K.
How long have you been online?
2 hours.
Oh, they've been working. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, man.
Y'all check out the peasantry email. Everybody look. The new email is uploaded. Hey, blessing gift kit, y'all. We got doubles if you want it. This is our first time battling scrap, y'all. So if you have not picked him up before, go ahead and pick him up.
Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. This is our first time battling Shay as well, and you all should pick her up too. She seems delightful.
Yes, I know. It's so cute. I fucking love it.
She's close by. She's down in you're in Statesboro, I take it.
No, I'm not. I'm closer to Columbus.
Oh, okay.
Yes, y'all. I got them done today.
Yeah, her nails are fly. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like most people come to Atlanta when they move to Georgia.
It's a first stop. For me, I came down visiting and I never left. It showed me everything I wanted to see in a community, which was black leadership and black commuters. Yeah.
Blessing gift kit, thank you so much. Thank you, Elise. I appreciate y'all. It's been 2 weeks. I had to go get some. Miss Terry, thank you for tapping the screen, y'all. Everybody, we at 90.5K. Thank you.
90.5K. I remember them days, y'all. Y'all remember them days we used to do 150,000 likes and over 200-300 shares.
That's what I'm trying to get to. Everybody share live.
Yeah.
100 shares right now.
Yeah. That used to be our thing, man. We've had those days. All right, we playing a game of catch up, y'all. Let's see what we can do. This is our first time battling Shay. She's sweet, but don't take it easy on her.
Okay, Elise. Ace in the building for shares. Thank you so much. What's the difference between your stream now than when you said you used to?
So I can just I'll be frank. It's a lack of consistency. No platform other than TikTok requires extreme consistency. They all require a certain level of consistency of posting and showing up. But when it comes to going live, TikTok by far outranks every last one of them. And then YouTube outranks them in terms of posts. So you want to always be consistent with your posts on YouTube, but you don't have to go live on YouTube like that. Although I'm live on YouTube and Twitch right now, it's not a necessary evil for you to be live on most of them. Woo woo, sweet. I see you. Watch the snipe, y'all. They gonna snipe back.
They don't have their own algorithm. TikTok has their own algorithm.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So that part, I can appreciate that about TikTok. So, I'm gonna do a post for my YouTube where it talks about. Hold on. Sweet in the building. Sedaria got a glove. Dad got a clock. Oh, we got some. I'm so mad they didn't give. Come on, man. They playing with us, sweet. It's all good. They playing with us. Let's do it again, y'all. Shout out to everybody who contributed. Man, I hate that they didn't do what they supposed to have done right there. We're at 19,000 likes, almost at 20,000. Let's run it up, y'all. I'm gonna send out the you know. Let me see. Time battling. I know. You don't keep it. You use it when the doubles come up. Once we get the doubles scenario, you use it then. Stop playing. Girl, you so crazy. She said, I want to keep it. Yeah, I'm jumping on. Yep. We doing that. My squad asking me about Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We play every night. It's lit too. No, we play together. Yeah, I stream while we playing, but the only thing I'm mad about is that all of us aren't on the same game type, so you can't stream live where you can hear all them too, because the commentary is where the funny is. It's not even in the gameplay; it's the stuff that they say while we're playing. It's hilarious. Yeah.
How was your vacation, Winnie? Hopefully it was great.
Whoop whoop. Sedaria got confetti on the dance floor. We got a speed challenge, y'all. Sedaria unlocked the speed. I saw that. All right, we need 3 gifts. We need 3 gifts. 3 roses from 3 different people. Hey, man. All right, Brandy. Hey, I didn't even see you come in, Brandy. What's up? We got 20,000 likes, y'all. We need 2 more. 2 more. There we go. Sweet. I see you. One more, y'all. One more so we can go crazy on the doubles. Sedaria can throw that glove on the double, Sedaria. We need one more. One more, y'all. I don't know who else is in the live, but we need one more rose from somebody else. One more rose from somebody else, y'all. Sweet, it can't come from you. It got to come from somebody other than Sweet, or we need one more rose, y'all. Sedaria, I thought you had it. You got it. Girl, stop playing. Oh, it's about a toolkit. Sedaria, we need 1 rose. You got to give us 1 rose, though, real quick, Sedaria. Nope. That's just going down in flames. It's a little too late. It's too late. But yeah, I like it. I like what you did there. Yeah. But save your glove, though. Your glove is down there by the gifting box. If you look to the right where it says tools or something like that. But you can also throw the glove at 30 seconds, and then everybody can throw on the glove. Yeah, they're going crazy on the doubles. If you know where the glove is at, we'll use it at 30 seconds. They might have a hammer or something, too, so be careful. Oh, okay.
Because it'll take I feel like sometimes it takes the gifts away from the glove and gives it to the hammer instead.
Oh, wow. So did you find it, Sedaria, so you know how to use it? Ooh.
Yeah, we were experimenting. It works sometimes, it don't work sometimes. So we just don't throw it with our glove.
Oh, wow.
But it doesn't do anything for the other side's glove. It's just an animation. So basically, they have an Android. We use it as Android finders.
What does that? I don't know what that means.
So if they have an Android there on the other side, it makes it spin around their head.
That's hilarious.
So they have an animation, but if you have an iPhone, it doesn't work for you.
Wow. You can throw it now if you're throwing it. Don't worry about it, Sedaria. Oh wait, did we win the first one? We did, right? Yeah. All right. So we got to wait for the tiebreaker. I guess we're not waiting for the tiebreaker.
Thank you, Trisha, for everything. Everybody up on top of the screen, thank y'all so much. We're 93.6K.
That's what's up. Y'all tap the screen for her. Y'all get over 100,000. Don't let her not get 100,000. Whoop whoop. Oh, we got sniped. We got sniped, y'all. We got sniped. Good snipe. Tell them good snipe. Oh man, they gonna get a power up or something, y'all. That one hurt. See? Sweet Sedaria, I see you. Brandy, Julie, T, Dag, I see y'all. Yeah, we got sniped. That's what's up. I like that, Shay. That's smart, Shay. That's smart. Tell them to save them gloves for the big battle. That's smart. Are you battling somebody with no gloves?
We don't know who we're battling. That's why we're preparing that way.
You say you don't know who?
It's a tournament.
Oh wow. Is it the one sponsored by TikTok?
Yeah, well, we were invited to a TikTok Chicago.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I got it, but I was like, yo, I'm still putting my squad together, you know.
Well, it's mostly to like network too. It's not necessarily just about your squad. Win or loss is still a turn up, but at the end of the day, you're networking, you're building your platform.
Nice.
And I also get to meet my manager as well.
Meet your manager?
Yeah, she's gonna be there.
Nice.
Hey B.
Taps and roses, y'all. Is this a tiebreaker?
Yeah, it's a tiebreaker right here. Everybody pay attention, y'all. Like, get all your tops in. Get all your tops in. We're almost at 100K. Let's rock it. Can we get to 100K before the end of this battle, y'all? We're already at 94.4. That's the goal right now. B, hold on. Are y'all still in the Discord?
T said, I'm exhausted. Send me an invite when you live again. It'll send you one automatically, T. And you should have notifications turned on for me. Hello. Yeah, you're supposed to have that. Not yet. Yeah, we need two more roses, y'all, from two different people. Two more roses. Brandy sent one. Sedaria sent another rose. It didn't register. We need one more rose, Sedaria. Sweet. It didn't even register yours either, Sweet. Okay, there you go. Sweet. I see yours. Sedaria, we need one more. There we go. And now when the countdown starts, you throw your glove and you got to throw it and then tap it. Like throw it now. Throw your glove. Yeah, you got to throw it. It ain't go. You didn't throw it. Now tap it and then everybody throw on the glove, y'all. There we go. We got doubles or triples or something. Use the glove in the doubles. Use the glove in the doubles, y'all. We didn't use the glove. We didn't use the glove, y'all. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go, Sweet. I see you. Oh man, we missed it on the doubles and the glove. Ew. 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 Yeah, it's gone, Sedaria. She's so funny. They gonna listen. They can snipe that, so just be mindful, y'all. We got sniped with a money gun last time. They may try to snipe with a Galaxy or something. Be conscious, y'all.
Okay, Winnie, I see you. I just check the hippie game chat. All right, Ace. Now when you get back home, why are you in the streets? Everybody work together, y'all. If everybody drop a hand heart or it's a live vote, we can get back on this, y'all. This is a tiebreaker. This is our first time battling scrap, y'all, so we gotta prove ourselves. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Man with the money gun. Let's go, man.
I knew the money gun was coming out. So they expect another one, y'all. This is our tiebreaker, and this is we only get gloves. We only get power-ups if we win. We only get power-ups if we win. Dun, dun, dun.
We're trying to get all our power-ups for the battle on the 7th.
Let's go, y'all. This is the tiebreaker. Let's play like it. This snipe got to be crazy.
This gotta change. That's definitely changing. I'm doing good, Keith. How you feeling? How's your energy?
Well, they padding the lead. They padding the lead.
Work together. Family snipe.
They padding the lead. They padding the lead. They padding the lead. We need one more snipe, y'all. One more snipe, y'all. One more. I knew it was coming. Oh, Sweet can't be doing this by herself. Oh my God. Good stuff, Shay. Shout out to your squad, man. Shout out to my squad. Sweet, Sedaria, Brandy, T. My usual suspects. I know. I thought we had more people in here that was rocking, but you know. So Shay, this is not goodbye. This is to be continued. I appreciate you. That was fun.
See you later.
All right, bye. Yeah. Did y'all like her nails? Ladies, is that the thing? Winnie, what up? Did y'all like her nails? Is that something you can do can you do that with a job? I mean, like no, I'm sorry, I don't mean it like that. I mean, can you work and use those? Okay. That's what I was asking. Okay, so we said it was cute, but not my taste. Nope, Jay Wick, we not battling. We done for the night battling. We done with that. We done with that. What time it is? We've been on for 2 hours. It's 10:30, 10:40. Okay. They are real sharp. It looked like it. It looked like it was real sharp. So her nails were nice, Art said. So she said you can use them as a weapon. True story though. And if they on tight, yeah, she could be like the female Wolverine or whatever. Whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? The color was cool, right? Yeah. But they look, I don't know how you know what I mean? Like I think I'm such a function person. Bankroll said I pass on them. Art said good back scratcher. Yeah, it could be lethal. You could come out there looking like a new slave. What happened to your back, Art? I don't want to talk about it. I ain't got nothing to say. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. You had an itch and she killed you. Yeah, we ain't doing that. She said, take your eye out. She can actually take her own eye out. True story. I'm sure many people have damaged themselves with those sharp nails like that. Like, I get it. But I don't, when I see it, I just be like, what do you do that you can have nails what don't you do? You know what I'm saying? Because typing got to be like murder. Texting has to be like, oh my gosh. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm such a function person, but I get it. Like, I get it. I don't think I've ever dated a girl who had nails. You know what I'm saying? Who dressed their nails up like that. I don't think I've run into that. You know what I'm saying? To where she was always had these crazy ass nails. I don't think I've done that. I don't think I've participated. Type with the side of your finger like this. Like, I don't even know how you. I'm glad better yet, the best statement I can say is I'm glad I'm a guy. I'm just glad I'm a guy. That's all I got for you. I'm glad I'm a guy. Laura, what's up? Yeah, I'm glad I'm a dude. Man, sweet. So, so this conversation, so you missed out a lot of conversation tonight. Really good. It was about communication. It will be on my YouTube channel and it will be on my Twitch channel as well if you ever wanted to watch it on either one of them. But really good conversation. There are a lot of takeaways. If you watch it and there's something you want to clip, make sure you clip it so that you can repost it or whatnot. But there are a lot of really good takeaways that we had. She said 105 minutes with nails. For real, Scary? Damn. Yeah, I know, right? That's what's up. You on it right now? You just joined the no, you didn't join it live right now. Yeah, but this post, so this conversation will be on the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel. Don't mind the ending where we were battling, but further into the conversation, it was a really good conversation. Yeah, I'm on Twitch right now. So whenever I get on TikTok now, I'm gonna be on Twitch and YouTube, and I think I'm on Facebook as well right now. Instagram still has not reinstated my ability to go live. They played me. They took my ability to go live away. To bring live into, I can go live on Instagram, but I can't go live using. Wait, can I go live on YouTube, Instagram? Hold on, they might have taken it all away. Let me look. Let me see something here. Okay. Let me see. What time did she leave that text? 9? Oh, we'll call tomorrow. It's not a rush like that. What's up? Let me check. I'm checking to see if I can go. I don't know why they did it, man. They said I think I reposted something that was out of their community guidelines. It was somebody made a real like statement, and then I reposted it and they flagged me for it. It was like some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? For them to flag me on it. Let me see. At this time, your account is not eligible to use this feature. Try again later. Yep, I can't go live on Instagram. And it's crazy because they gave me other features. I'm like, why would you give me other features and not the ability to go live unless you're trying to hush me up? That's that wag juice. Let me see who watching. Oh no, that though, Instagram. So Bank. So just so you understand, what up, Nelly? Instagram is on me. You know what I'm saying? Instagram has been on me for quite a while. Because it all started. I want to say I didn't start getting banned until I started talking about controversial issues. Same reason why TikTok bans you way quicker. But I was getting banned a lot. Okay, you can go live, Dagmar. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man. Dagmar, I can say that Dagmar, we've been in communication since 2021, from Clubhouse days. So that's what's up. For those of you who know, me and Dagmar go way back, basically. From those crazy days when I was developing and really introducing the term social digital currency, which I don't talk about much on here, but we'll get into that. I can only get in the box. Oh, Sweet, how many followers you got? Make sure everybody make sure y'all following Sweet. Oh, you got a ways to go. Okay. Yeah. So we'll talk about that, right? I'm gonna hold no, you got more than that. You got like 400 and something. When I just looked, it said you got like 453. Oh no, 263 followers. My bad. You got 263. Yeah, 263. It's not about posting. It is about posting, and it isn't. And I'll explain that to y'all. We're gonna have a conversation. Bankroll, you can go live with 600 people for real, or you can be a part of somebody's live. Like she said, she can be in the panels, but as far as like going live, Oh, okay, wow. But that's a conversation. The next time I go, I don't want to say. I don't want to say the next time. I want to have that conversation. So y'all understand what it. So the minute I was able to go live when I had 1,000 followers, I went from 1,000 in the first month to 33,000 bankroll. Oh, okay, they changed it to 600. That's what's up. All right, we can work on that, and I can tell y'all an easy way to do it. Easy or simple course of events that can get you over that 600 in no time. Really to get you over the 1,000. And because I was having a pain point when I first started on TikTok, and then I zoned out and I figured out how you do it. Art says, tell him now. No, because there is steps to it. You know what I'm saying? And there's things that, because I'm about to change formats right now. I'm about to get off here. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go live on Twitch, Twitch alone. So, there are some things that I did in the course of a period of time that made it available for me to accumulate not only the 1,000, but once I hit 1,000, I started going live. So there are two things, right? There's the before you get your 1,000 or 600, I guess. How you need to post and the information that what post engages your audience and what you want to be associated with, because you could just post anything at any time and people don't respond to it. But once you start posting things that are personal to you and that have you involved in it, the numbers will go crazy. That was what I did. I think a couple of my posts that went and took me way over the top was I just did something simple about the health of eating, fast food, like the chicken sandwiches, which place had the best chicken sandwiches. And I had people rate them. And I told people I would give y'all the rating score when it was done. And the numbers flew through the roof. I did that with the French fries as well. And it went through the roof. Then when I reached my 1,000 and I was able to go live, I think just the way that I was engaging people, and I had already been on my apple cider vinegar journey, I introduced that to people. And when you look at the numbers, I was getting 1,000 plus every time I went live. Followers. My lives would have 1,500 to 2,000 people in them rotating. Like when I first started going live, it was going crazy every single day for the first 30 days, to the point where I accumulated 33,000 new followers. So that's I'm working on that now and how to present that on YouTube. It's going to be probably one of my biggest YouTube videos that says how I got 33,000 followers with, you know what I'm saying? In 30 days on TikTok. Everybody wants to know your strategy. Everybody wants to know your plan. And for me, it's simple, and it's the foundation of most social media sites that you get on. And it has a lot to do with social digital currency, So I'm going to have a full-on conversation and graphics to go along with it, because I took the screenshots of how my growth was. And at one point, I want to say I had a growth percentage of like 5,400 and something. Like, that's how much I was gaining on a weekly basis. It was ridiculous. It was nothing but pluses. Let me see if I can pull up one of those stat sheets right now to give y'all kind of like the numbers. It's gonna be on 5 Tier About Movies. Wait, is it there? I gotta remember where I put the the look. It's under the look. Okay, there we go. And then how to go from 1,000 followers, 33,000. So some of the data points that are on here, when I look at it, it's like by August 5th, I had 15,000 followers. I joined. So my first day of being able to go live was, what was it? Let me look. I think it was June something. I'm looking for the back date. Let me see. I thought I put them in order, but I didn't. It's in alphabetical order. and I've got one that indicates that when I had, there you go. So I had 1,000 followers July 31st. And my growth rate percentage at that point was 89.2. And the average was this. Check this out. The average was 51.2% male and 48.8% female. Now, fast forward to, so I had 1,000 between July 31st and August 18th. It doesn't give you exact dates. But from July, when it did a weekly, from July 31st to August 6th, I gained no, that's not right. Let me see. So I had 1,000 on, when you do the July 31st to August 18th, and it was split 51% male, 48% women. Then it changed from July 31st again to the update, which was 7,778 followers, which at that point 28% were male and 72% were females. Let me see if they give me another pie chart. Okay, so let me see. I'm looking for another one that has the other numbers. Okay, it's gonna be up here. So my growth rate even then was crazy. So from July 5th to September 2nd, I had plus 14,983 with a growth rate of 3,382%. My highest growth rate was listen to this, y'all. What was it? Did Austin spin the block? Did we battle Austin earlier today? I can't battle right now. I'm about to change over. The growth rate was 5,794.46%. 78% female, 22%. At that point, I had 30,000, and then the next week, it was 6,000. Ms. Vilma, and that would work, but y'all got to be here before we do it. And if she comes here before we leave, he going to be like, what's going on? So the highest growth rate I had was 6,392%. And at that point, it was 78.7% females, 21% males. I had 33,191 followers. And then the last update, which I could have done this one a little earlier, but I didn't. We're at 60,000.3, some shit like that. I didn't look at it like that. This one says 57,000. Oh, it's not a good screenshot because I can't see the bottom of it. Anyway, the numbers are crazy. So I'm going to do a video that just kind of outlines how it happened and whatnot. And I think it'll be really informative for people to understand better what that was and what happened there. All right, y'all. Listen, amazing conversation. Usually we do Music Mondays. It's not going to happen tonight. We'll probably do, and we can't do two. Sinitra, hey, girl. Yo, what up? That's my girl right there. I don't see her often, man. Listen, if y'all haven't followed Sinitra, follow Sinitra. I actually, whenever she and follow her on Instagram, especially when she does her stories. I literally go through and watch all her stories. She's one of the few people who I will watch every story she posts because she always throws something in there. Outside of the personal stuff that she has, she always throws something very engaging in there and something informative or whatnot. And I like watching. I almost respond to, whenever she has those, I really respond to them. So I didn't know you even. Am I following you on here? Let me see. Nope, I didn't even know you was on here, man. That's what's up. I was just getting off though. I've been on for, I think the timer said 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. So I'm jumping off now. We're going to jump on my Twitch channel. If y'all want to follow me on Twitch and watch how me and the homies Bankroll and Ant get down on there. I wish y'all could hear them because Bankroll will have you passing out. He don't pick nobody up when they go down. You can't. That nigga will not revive you. So don't worry about that. If you if y'all know anything about the game, do not wait for Bankroll to pick you up. He ain't picking nobody up. He will run right by you while you screaming, "Pick me up," and he will not pick you up. Oh shoot. Art know it's true. That's why Art cracking up. But I'm gonna jump on now. My Twitch channel is twitch.tv. I'll post it real quick for those of you who are not on there. I appreciate everybody else who has gotten on there. Today we had a great turnout of people. I've seen influx in followers and participation as far as twitch.tv. I am IC Green. Of the follower count. Yeah. I can talk on Twitch. We talk on there too. We be talking. The only thing, like I said, is that, you know, Bankroll is using a computer and his computer is a PC. So PC and his computer means partly crap. It don't work like I'm joking, y'all. We're not all able to be heard through my live because they're not on the same game console. If we were, you'd be able to hear everybody who's participating, but he's not, unfortunately. So I'm about to jump on now. I'll be on for at least 2 hours. No, they're a little freer. I got banned on there though. I just came off a ban suite for 2 weeks. I don't even know what I said, but they banned me for like 2 weeks to be able to talk publicly, so you weren't able to hear me. My gameplay was still dope to watch, and I got dope clips that I should be posting this one where I won the game and I got 15 kills. You know, but no, they're not as strict. I haven't felt a stringent pull, but again, you know, it's a new platform for me and I'm just diving in. So it's, you know what I'm saying? T-Baby, what's up? You late. T-Baby, I'm about to get off. I've been on here for 2 hours and a half and you just showing up. See there? Anyway, I appreciate everybody who showed up. What up, Jill? I'm getting off right now. I've been on for 2.5 hours. It's time to give this a break, but I will be on my TikTok if anybody wants to talk or jump in and have a conversation. Sweet, man, my heart, you know, Sweet, you've been holding me down. I appreciate you so much. Okay, they say they're on already waiting. All right, so I'm gonna jump off. My battery was low anyway at 11%. I'm gonna put this on the charger for a minute, and then you guys will be able to, you'll be able to join the Twitch to watch and chat in the chat in Twitch. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all.